What is up, guys? It's your boy I'm here, back with another classic WoW video. This time centered around Wrath of the Lich King Classic. You heard right, it's been some time, but I think it's about time to return to Wrath. Today, Phase 4 is coming out. It's a phase that I've been looking forward to ever since the launch of Wrath. I mean, actually before the launch of Wrath as well. A quick TLDR is that the account I'm currently playing on was made back in that phase. Back in OG Wrath, when that phase came out, or the patch back then. That was when this account was made, and it's when I started technically playing WoW and really knowing what to do. I played since vanilla, but I was really young back then, so at some point I got hacked, and I quit, came back at the end of Wrath, and have basically been playing ever since. So for me, the ICC raid in itself has a massive amount of nostalgia, and we're getting so much content in Phase 4, so I'm back. I just want to announce that I'm back. I want to tell you guys that I'm playing Wrath again. I'll be streaming Wrath as well. If you're watching this video, I'll be live both on Twitch and on YouTube pretty much all day today. Mostly doing heroics. I'm lacking gear, I'm really lacking gear. I'm planning on maining this warlock right here called Fairheim on Parwood Village, playing on EU by the way, and I have about 4,000 gear score. My plan is to get to 5,000 as soon as possible, then 5.5k, and also try to find myself a raiding guild, just like a casual one, so I can experience ICC, because I do want to raid ICC. I want to kill the Lich King on 25 man on heroic. That's the plan. So for me, I just want to talk about that. I want to talk about my plans here for Phase 4 and get your input as well in the comments. If there's any like videos, topics, streams, anything you want me to cover on stream or video, let me know in the comments. But basically my plan is this: come back to Wrath, Phase 4, gear up my warlock, get to 5.5k gear score, start doing some raids, and I'm obviously gonna keep making gold. Like, I've been making gold in the back end, like in behind the scenes. I just passed 2 million gold in value, by the way, not doing a single GDKP. I'm kind of proud of that, and we're gonna keep trying to build that gold making empire as well, and probably make some videos regarding that, but I think I'll be focusing a little bit more on the actual end game side of the game this time, because in Phase 1 I was only farming gold, and Phase 2 I was basically doing the same, only farming gold. Phase 3 I've been skipping completely and just playing hardcore. But for Phase 4 I kind of want to do some actual content, like I want to farm heroics, I want to do beta dungeons, alpha dungeons, even gamma dungeons. I haven't done a single one of any of those. I have never done beta dungeons, never done alpha, and the gamma is coming with Phase 4. So it's going to be really interesting. And I'm also one of those people that Forge of Souls, Pit of Sarin, and also Halls of Reflection, I think those are really good dungeons, so I can't wait to do them. It might sound boring to some of you, but for me those 3 dungeons are just so good. Lore-wise they're good, boss-wise they're good. They're just really well made, so for me I'm really excited to do those. It's going to be insane, and I'm playing the class that I've been wanting to play for a long time, being a warlock. I have never been a warlock before in like Wrath or TBC or something. I played this warlock a little bit in Phase 1, but back in the day, like, I played a mage and a death knight, nothing else, and in Kata I played a druid. So warlock to me is a new class, but it's just so much fun. You have so good DPS, you can do like solo farming in the open world with a different spec, you can play different specs for different raids or different dungeons and so on. You can even make demo work really well for dungeons, and then you can be affliction for raids. There's just so many things to play around with. It's such a fun class. But let's bring this video back to speed. The main thing was to announce that I'm coming back for Phase 4 and talk about my plans. So once again, to recap what I've said so far, my plans are to do more endgame content stuff, which is heroic dungeons, beta dungeons, gamma dungeons, alpha dungeons, get into the raiding scene a little bit more, not doing GDKPs by the way, but I want to find a raiding guild or a good pug and just do ICC with those, and just have a blast, get some raid loot, kill some bosses, just have fun, but I also want to make more Wrath content again. It's been some time and I have a bunch of videos I want to make. I want to make more gold farming videos, gold making, profession videos, Kata preparation videos of course, and I also want to talk more about the state of the game, what can be improved, and talk about botting and stuff like that. Usually like the type of content that I do, right? I want to keep doing that, but for phase 4 this time, because it's been some time since the last time I covered Wrath that much, so I feel like there's a bunch of things I've been missing and a bunch of things we can catch up on. The botting situation, the RMT situation, all of that stuff is really interesting and has taken, well, some things have been gotten better and some are still kind of bad, but for the most part I want to talk about like gearing up, I want to do raiding, I want to talk about the state of the game, both the positive parts, the negative parts, what we can do better as well, because when something is bad, I think it's important that we put in our input, come with feedback, what we want, and just like make sure they listen to our feedback. That's the important part here. It's the same thing for Kata as well. There are definitely some things about Kata that I think are bad, and I want to come with my input on that as well. So once again, let me know if there's any type of content that you want to see, either for Wrath or moving, like transition from Wrath into Kata. Let me know in the comments down below if you have anything on your mind that you would want my perspective on, or if there's like a topic that you have in mind that you want me to research, because like I can come with my opinions on stuff, or I can literally have a topic and do some big boy research on that topic too. So let me know. Even like interviewing people as well could be really interesting. And we have BlizzCon coming up, which is going to be really interesting, by the way. There's so many things that could be happening at BlizzCon. We have like theories around Classic Plus, we have the new retail expansion, we have Cataclysm Classic, and we even have like WoW 2, or like something of that sort. There's so many theories spinning around, I have absolutely no idea what to expect. I'm trying to keep my expectations kind of low this time, and I would rather be amazed than be let down. But I have this thing, and I don't think social media helps this at all, because people just keep hyping things up, and the more leaks I see, the more I start believing like this BlizzCon is gonna be sick. But then, what if I'm building myself up for a letdown? I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts on that is too in the comments. Like right now is a really good time to be playing WoW. If you're playing hardcore, it's a good time. If you're playing Wrath, it's a good time. If you're into Classic Plus, it's definitely a good time because of all the rumors and leaks going around. It's just a good time overall. And I just want to touch back on the hardcore aspect for a bit, because I have been playing hardcore the last almost 2 months in a row now on stream, like pretty much every single day, and I've been doing hardcore content for the last, I want to say 4 to 5, maybe 6 months on this channel. So I'm not done, I'm not quitting, I'm taking a break, and I'm taking this break kind of proactively so I don't burn out. So it's really good right now that we're getting phase 4 of Wrath. I can take this time to relax a little bit more in terms of hardcore. I can log in probably once per week, burn some rested experience, and then just focus on enjoying Wrath. And after, like, let's just say for 3 to 4 weeks of blasting Wrath, we can go back to playing both versions of the game. We can. But yeah, that's basically the video for today. I wanted to announce myself coming back to Wrath, talk a little bit more about my plans, get your inputs on it too, and just sit down and chat really. Once again, I'll be live on both YouTube and Twitch today, so if you have any more questions that you feel like you want to have like a real life interaction with instead of just commenting down below, you can find me live. Either way, I want to thank you for watching this video. Really, thank you so much. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more Classic WoW content, whether that is Classic Plus stuff, speculation stuff, hardcore stuff, or in this case, Wrath Phase 4. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video or on stream. Peace.